Good evening, one and all present here. My name is Payal Singh, and I'm here again with the new topic that is the power of habits. So, first of all, I want to tell you that habits, for the habits, I read Atomic Habits as I am an avid reader. So, I love to read novels and also self help books. So, my first novel was The Atomic Habits. So, that was amazing for me because actually I need that type of content which provides me some basic rules to wake up early, some basic things that how can I live my life into a disciplined way, okay, into a particular manner. So that's why I read that, and yeah, I learned lot of things. For instance, I can take the example like how you build up habits. So same as today's topic is that the what is the power of the habits? Can habits change the personality? Can it affect the character of an individual? Or how can it reach up to that level that habit is converted into a characteristic or the feature of an individual? So first of all, I tell you that there are some rules, and if you don't read, if you still not get the reading habit, or you want to, so you have to just read the Atomic Habits. It is a good novel as you are a beginner or you want to start a novel. So because this is very helpful for you as an aspirant, and if you are studying, that definitely help you how to build a habit. If you want to wake up early, how it is started, okay? So in this novel or in the power of the habits, I tell you that I read that novel, so I know that which of the things we should inculcate in our mind so that we arrange a particular habit or we follow a particular habit. Okay, in normal reels and in short videos, we can say that there are numerous teachers and the guiders or influencers always tell us that 21 days, continue 21 days for a um, particular whatever you want to do, they doing continuously for 21 days or more than that, it convert into a habit. That definitely true, okay? It is not that much, and I think so in the novel it increases that 21 days to 30 or 35, okay? So that is also very important that a particular habit is should be developed, and doing continuously is also a very first step that you should have to take, okay? And yes, if you want to lose a particular habit, these are the also things that is very neat for all of us, mainly for Gen Z generations and lot of people who are suffering from their past habits, and now they want to give up because this habit can create a lot of problems. For example, addiction of caffeine, addiction of alcohol, a lot of consumption of mobile phones, scrolling reels, and much more. So this type of detachment from all the habits is also mentioned in the novel, or is also mentioned in the habits power. That's why, or I can tell you that the habits are two types. We all know that it's a bad type, means bad habits, and good habits. And we also know that bad habits are more catchable in our personality because we love to do that. Okay, it gives you a dopamine, it gives you instant pleasure, and that definitely which attracts us. Okay, in comparison to good habits, we are not getting it, okay, fully. So starting from bad habits, why we are introducing to bad habits? Just because of instant pleasure, we are get into that. Okay. So first is cue. Okay, what is the craving you develop in that? For example, for instance, let's take an example that I always now I have a habit of eating momos daily in evening. Okay, that is my habit. And how it started? It started when I want to taste it one day, and after that I promised that I never eat. I loved it, okay? So next day I try to get that for only one day. After that I promised to myself that I never take this again. But at that same timing I definitely crave for that, and my mind make these images or the delicious things, or everything is on the proper scale, then I can't stop myself to get not bite. Or for example, I am somehow someone is eating and I get eventually attracted toward that thing. So this is also a thing when you are stimuli, when you watch that particular thing in your surrounding area, in your environment, that definitely they're definitely not helping you in reducing that habit. Okay, start from the habit develop. If you want to develop an habit, you have to you have to maintain the surroundings first. Okay, because this is the thing that makes you do the work. For example, I lay on the bed and then studied. Okay, and I really at 11 p.m. Okay, mostly at the time of when I want to sleep or I feel sleepy. Okay, but I write in the way that I want to sleep. Okay, so it's very easy for me to close the books and decide that and get sleep. Okay, so that was the thing, that my environment is very comfy, sleepy. That's why I am easily get into to that thing. Okay, and if rather if I do that, if I switch to a particular table, sit on the chair and then open my book, setting my structure, open the lights and then get study, it is different. Okay, just because what is the different in both of them, both of the activities, one thing is different, that you are sitting, you are in that environment to study, and that you are not. So the environment is the first thing that a habit can develop. Okay, it's like a preparation. Okay, for example, if a event going to be happen in your area or maybe in your house, then the first thing is that get clean the house. Okay, so it's the simple point that it's your preparation for an event, preparation for your habit. After that you have to concentrate, you have to self control on the things whatever you do. For example, if I study, then I have to concentrate on my studies rather than getting distracted by television, mobile phones, reels. These all of the things are distraction for me when I am studying. Okay, that is also a key point. Okay, so that is also, and it is depend on you. Or if you do this habit daily, then definitely this increases. Okay, you gradually, your mind don't distract easily, you are ready to concentrate on the things very beautifully. Okay, so that is also important, that you develop your concentration habit when you develop a habit. Okay, so a habit brings two or more habits into you, and definitely it upgrades your personality. So that's also thing. And yes, and apart from this, you have to avoid that distractions. For example, if I study and my brother or my sister sit just aside me and scrolling reels, then definitely I get distracted because of that. Or maybe someone watching something, or maybe someone speaking in my room, or the voice is getting mesmerized, I also get easily distracted. So I should get an environment of a place where no one is there, and your table, your books are the only things that you have to do. And your habit, your struggle, or whatever you want to write, you write in your board. Okay, that is the first thing to develop a habit, that you cut the cues, you cut the surrounding areas, you maintain the environment. These all of the things are very necessary to develop a habit. And if you develop a habit, then follow it continuously for 21 days or more than this. Definitely, it edits your good habit. And same as with the bad habit, you have to get self control, and self control just by avoiding distractions, avoiding cues. Okay, there are so many people. For example, I take an example of a person who is addicted with alcohol. Okay, so basically, he wants alcohol, and daily at the night when he come back from his office, then means on the way he reached up to a place where the alcohol is going to be sell sold. So that's why he getting attracted towards the crowd and towards the people who drinks. Okay, so that's why he should avoid the area, or maybe he have to switch the area, and he don't have to stop in between. Okay, for some days. That creates a difference, okay? And this definitely continuing increases habit to stop it, okay? So that's the first thing, to reduce a bad habit, just cutting the cues and some, maintaining a some type of control in your body, and that easily develop in it, okay? So that is all. And yes, how habit makes us personality, I tell you that if you develop one good habit, if you want to wake up early, added it adds your body, it exercise. For example, if you wake up early, then definitely the pure air and whatever you want to do, you can do. The more hours you have, okay, and a good routine you have, a good mind you have, okay, fresh mind you can get. So there are a lot of things that added your personality. If you exercise daily, then definitely your body increase, your appetite get increased. So that's a plus point of that. If you daily studied, there is also upgrade. If you daily walk, this is also a type of, according to me, a good habit creates a things that is for the long term, and a bad habits creates your body or destroy your body into pieces, okay, that you can't get back into that. So habit is very important, okay, and good habit is must, okay, rather bad habits.